EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns. The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. And here comes and look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and a yard. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd down and 6 now. Now Jones. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Throwing Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Here is 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. To throw on second is Watson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now it's Watson. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now receiver in motion left. Again, it's Watson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Dexter Lawrence coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll roll him out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Barkley inside handoff. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Hyatt there to grab it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Looking to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Giants first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Up the middle with Barkley. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Jones. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Now Jones. Off play action. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 33 yards. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
I'm coming back. I feel it come back. Come on, get the ball. Kick that shit. Oh, you're gonna go for it.
As they will go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it.
I gotta kick you the ball back, I think, or do I get the ball back?
Ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Browns try to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. On second down, here's Watson.
What?
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it.
Good
and
shit.
The Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Jones now. A final shot before break. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
What?
What? It's complete. And he's in for the touchdown.
Where was the free safety, the strong safety?
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
As he was shuffling right out of
Good
the pocket.
shit.
You could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They go with Chubb on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
What? Watson, what are you doing?
Shot him. It's
Bruh.
incomplete.
Oh,
and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb from 17 yards out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown.
Go in there. Oh.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And quickly they get to the line. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Come on, man. All right, this time I'm going to use the Raiders. We're going to hit the out. Yep.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Hey, let's go.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Early down stuff to put this
Thanks for
offense in
tuning in.
precarious
If you're new to
position.
the channel,
Comment,
comment, like, subscribe if you're not new. Subscribe if you're not new. And thanks for tuning back in.
Throwing his Hurts.
Right now, I'm trying to get this dub.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
It's against the Philadelphia Eagles.
So
So far, he's actually pretty decent.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw.
Yep.
Down. Incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That is caught.
Ooh.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Okay.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And this defense now
Let's
ready
go.
for
Come on.
take this down inside the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Ooh. Let's go. Incomplete.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Let's go.
He's going to be met at the
3rd
line
and
of
10.
scrimmage and taken down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
No.
4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Flush to his right.
No.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense?
All right, we're going to play smart
Throw
here.
that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, Kevin Byard. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay,
no, got to pick that.
When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first and 10, it's Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Ooh, pick. Touchdown.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Damn. Almost ran into back on me. All right.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again.
Epps is back there.
This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Drop that bitch.
But it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and forced the fourth down.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a dump off here complete, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Throwing, O'Connell.
No.
And his throw is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now it's O'Connell.
Damn.
That is incomplete.
All right, all right.
Back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
We got this shit.
Like
7 yards. I got it.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
No, what? Throw the ball. Come on.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now back to throw.
Let's go. Pick. Pick.
And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw.
Ooh.
That would complete to Trey Tucker.
Let's go.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's O'Connell. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now.
Ooh, I get the ball back. Let's go.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Here's 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. To throw here, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now O'Connell.
Bruh, come on. Aiden.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Ooh. Let's go. Let's go.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And good vision.
Let's go. Climb up the field, boys.
The 45-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Back to throw, O'Connell. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They go with White on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out.
I have to kick the field goal. Oh, shit.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Halfback run up
it's
the
the Raiders
middle.
with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The Raiders on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And O'Connell now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw. O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. That's
Ooh,
Jacobs.
let's go.
The Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call on a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing is Hurts.
Ooh, got him.
They get
got him.
Back at the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Oh,
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with.
What?
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Come on.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets this one to Johnson.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Here's a first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. O'Connell.
No.
And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. O'Connell.
No.
Incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
All right. We winning this one still.
4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Ooh, give me that.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Milk this clock.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Let's go.
Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important.
I'm at 32-13. Let's see. do the Browns now. Outside run.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is Jakeem Grant. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Uh-oh.
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. That's complete. It's Bell.
Let's go.
5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw on second is Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
What's up? Oh yeah.
First carry now for Nick Chubb.
That bump of music too.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. Now a give left side for Chubb.
There you go. Push forward, boy.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline.
Yeah, fuck the punter.
Here on the opening drive.
Fuck the punter. We got Chubb. We got Chubb. Fuck the punter.
And he's got room. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Nick Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. 63 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
Oh, I fucked that up. Yep. That's for the fans.
There's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Smith. Steps away.
Oh, shit. Pass interference.
Throw left side complete. That's Walker.
I need it.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To the right side, this is Walker.
Ooh, ankles. Ankles.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40
all right.
before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school.
Ooh, one-handed.
The game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Chubb.
Ooh.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I see you, man.
It's now a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, Watson.
Let's go.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he stopped
Up the
immediately
middle.
there.
Can't stop Chubb.
2nd and 10.
The Chubbsters.
Watson now to throw. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
1st down.
They were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined.
Good shit. Let me see if I can run this back.
You know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Ooh.
Shot taken on 3rd down.
I'm going to kick it back to you.
Incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep is DJ Dallas. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing.
Oh, he catches it.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Smith. As it completes,
drop that bitch.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again is Smith.
No.
He hits his target, Lockett.
Good
shit. They're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. A gain there of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Damn.
Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Seahawks are an extra
you gonna make the field goal?
Moving out in front in the final minute and a half. Myers connects on the PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
Oh,
big
shit.
gainer and a first down.
A final shot before the break. Watson, he's looking deep for Bell.
No.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I did what you defended that.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Wait, what?
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second
No, I
half is
did.
underway.
It shows you.
DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone.
Whoa.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Yeah,
I think I had it backwards. I think you were choosing for yourself.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Get him down.
Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
Oh, fumble that dude.
7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not.
Come on.
On that play, he
I
figured
feel
the
a
risk
sack
was
here.
worth the reward.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Ooh, I feel a pick. No pick.
He's got a man, complete.
Fuck.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
They're just airing it out on me. All right.
33 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now they're in the hurry up. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Smith. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Come on.
My bad.
Smith. Flushed out right.
What? I believe it was open. Come on.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Here's Smith.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. This taken in right around the goal. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Good
so
shit.
they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. On 1st down, Smith.
That was my cover, yeah.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Good shit.
Disling from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it,
Let's get some points on the board. Let's go, Cooper.
They couldn't handle it. It worked out for
Chubb,
6.
boy.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. On first down, it's Watson. This caught out left by Bell. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Here's Watson now on second down. And he will lose.
Well, he didn't want to go down.
31-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Watson. He's got his target. That's complete.
He's gone.
Down the sideline he goes. Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 69 yards. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver,
honestly, I thought he was gonna pick that shit though. I thought he was gonna throw some bullshit ass pass.
I mean, let's face it.
Oh, that's not going in. Nope. My fans, thank you for coming. You can have the ball.
I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Dallas now to return it from his end zone.
Ooh.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
Thanks for tuning back in. Right now I'm down by
Sticking with Walker on second down.
Ooh.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Throwing on third down. Smith.
You good.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I might got.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not
Wait,
afraid
what?
to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
Oh, shit.
Their trigger guy throwing it,
Yo.
they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball.
There's a major
and run the
lag.
clock out.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Smith.
Let's go.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Now 2nd and 5. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the 50, it's Smith.
Oh, pick that bitch.
Interception, but it's
Come on,
incomplete.
Newsom. I expect more out of
Would
you.
have helped him there, but not to be. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf.
Good shit.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. Throwing now is Geno. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Straight ahead, Walker. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Smith.
Come on, drop that bitch, Metcalf.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Play action. It's Smith.
Damn.
On the run, but that's
And I wasn't nowhere near him.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Smith now to throw.
Let's go.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down.
Come on.
They snap it to Smith. Hit as he throws.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Like this?
Yeah, it doesn't show me. Wherever originally
they start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And able to use his blockers to get this up.
Yeah, but I same thing. It's more better for me in that first person. I love that first person.
Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Yeah, but you get more yards too.
I feel you.
Here's Watson. Pass complete to Chubb. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. And he'll be stopped after a very
short lost. Good game, man. Hold up. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go all out here.
Seconds to go. This one obviously decided.
Let's go.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One last throw here for Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the victory here for Seattle. And they were spurred on by a strong